Okay, in this video we will talk about hinges, UL listed. This is the brochure of UL listed hinge suppliers. So it has many pages, but let's just look at the content of the pages. I think other pages are similar. First is the item code. It says BB, means ball bearing. It's something here. This is the ball bearing. This one. This is ball bearing. So here has 4, and then 4.5 is the height. 4.5 is the width, and then has 4.6 is thickness. And here thickness, and then we have NRP. No, that means not a removable pin. Usually we don't care about this. So when we offer, basically we offer ball bearing and then with dimension. And here this product is 4 mortise and 4 ball bearing, as in this picture. Okay, and then it has different features. Application can be used in wooden doors and metal doors. The base materials is 304, usually called like this, and 316. But sometimes they will also call their EN grade for stainless. And also we can also have 201, which is much cheaper than 304 and 316. And then it has UL listed according to UL 10C, and every supplier with UL certificate will have this number, document control number, and the rating 3 hours means the hinges can be used in a fire door, and after 3 hours exposed to fire, it can still be used. And then we have, let's say, the dimensions, the template hinge dimensions, and all these dimensions are according to ANSI standard A156.7. And if we used it in American market, or maybe sometimes in Middle East market, we also need to meet the requirements of NFPA. That's a American standard, North Africa Fire Protection Association, something kind of like that. There's maybe 1 or 2 pages requirement, but usually we don't need to know that as a salesperson. And then is certification with ANSI or BHMA standard. This is a standard number, and this is grade 1, maybe grade 2. Grade 1 is better. That means if you open and close the hinges for 2,500,000 times, it's still okay. And the next property is the corners. It says square corners, which means here it's square, and it can also be round corners with different radius, really small radius or big radius. And then it's another setting is about a free gap, 1.6 millimeter, means here. And the next standard we just ignore. It's just the different variations. Usually we don't discuss about that. And then we need to know the accessories, let's say, for hinges. So if we supply to steel door factory, we will have a pair of hinge, and then we need a pair means 2 hinges. This is 1 hinge, so that means we need one pair. A pair means 2 hinges. Then we need 16 pieces, because for one hinge we will need 8 hinge, 8 screws, 8 screws. Sorry, for the steel doors, and the difference is just the screw type. Either it's machine screws, or if we supply to wood doors, there will be wood screws. And sometimes the door can be wood, and the frame can be steel, so that will be half and half. And when it comes to screws, the machine screw here is the size, and here is the screw or thread type. So, but just to remember, the screw type is okay. And then we have finish. So the hinges can be polished, for example, can be also, let's say, sand here, and also be painted or galvanized, whatever. So, but it's the standard fish. We just had this code, which will refers to a standard fish finish, and other finishes available upon request. So that is the basic properties of a hinge. So either it's how many ball bearings they have, and the grade, if it is grade 1 or grade 2, and it's the screws dimensions. That's it. And if we move forward to the next one, to compare this one with the previous one, first the dimensions a little bit different. The thickness is only 3 millimeter here, and also the dimension is smaller. And for ball bearings, we only have 2 ball bearings. Only 2 ball bearings. Up there, 4. And this is the application, wooden or metal. This raw material 04 or 316L, and it is listed 3 hours. But usually these numbers are same for one product type most of the time. And the template, the dimensions of holes are same, and the hinges requirement, so everything is same as the previous one. And this one is also a little bit different, is that the height, the dimension is 4.5 inches, the height. Here is 4.53. The thickness here is 3.5, which is thicker than the previous one. But the standard size actually is 3.4 in American standard, in the standard A156.7. But it's only minor difference. It's only 0.1 millimeter difference. And here is I think the dimension is even smaller. And of course, when the dimension becomes smaller, the thickness is smaller. It can be used in, let's say, not so heavy, light doors, fire doors. And the last one is concealed ball bearing. Concealed bearing, which means the bearing cannot be seen. It's hidden inside. when you check the standard here, it's fixed pin, not as many descriptions as other products. So that's it. So for UL hinges, we basically have this kind ball bearing, and then the normal ones like 4 ball bearing or 2 ball bearings like this. So it's very simple. And we may have other UL hinges like concealed hinges and spring hinges. We will discuss later.